You think you only spent $15 on lunch. Well, you actually spent 31, and you do this 4 times a week. Here's the dangerous thing about DoorDash, Uber Eats, and every other delivery app. That convenient order isn't just expensive. It's more like a tax on being lazy. You're paying markup on the food, delivery fees, service fees, small cart fees, peak pricing, driver tips, etc. By the time your burger shows up cold, you've spent double what it costs at the actual restaurant. And I bet you are doing this multiple times a week without even tracking it. So, the average Gen Z person is spending $430 a month on food delivery. That's over $5,000 a year. On marked up restaurant food brought to your door. I tracked every single delivery order I made for 90 days and broke down the real cost. The number made me delete every app on my phone, and I haven't done it since. Most people think delivery apps charge just a small convenience fee. The truth is, you're paying double for food that tastes worse by the time it arrives. Let's do the math. You open DoorDash. You order a $15 burger and fries, but the menu price is already marked up 20 to 30% from the in-store price. So that's really an $18 meal before you even get to checkout. Then comes the delivery fee, $3 to $5, service fee, $2 to $4, regulatory response fee, whatever that means, another $2, tip for the driver, at least $4 to $5 if you're not a monster. Your $15 burger just became $31. And that's on a good day without peak pricing. Most people are doing this 3 to 4 times a week. Let's just go with 4 times. That's $124 a week, $500 a month, $6,000 a year, on food that you could have just picked up yourself for half the price, or even made it home for a quarter. Here's the thing that makes delivery apps so dangerous. $31 doesn't feel like a big deal in the moment. It's not like buying a new TV. It doesn't trigger the "should I really spend this" alarm. It just feels like dinner. But $31 4 times a week for 52 weeks. That's $6,448. That's a used car. That's a semester of community college. That's 3 months of rent. Let's compare what you're actually choosing between. Option A, order DoorDash 4 times a week. Spend $6,400 a year. Option B, pick up food yourself or cook simple meals. Spend $2,000 a year. That's $4,400 you're lighting on fire for convenience. If you invested that instead, at 8% annual returns, that's $740,000 by retirement. Do you really want to trade your future for cold fries? These apps are designed to make you forget you're spending money. One-click ordering, saved payment info, no cash physically leaving your hand. It doesn't feel like spending. It feels like clicking. But your bank account knows the difference. I know what you're thinking. I'm too busy to cook. But you're not too busy to spend 20 minutes scrolling the app trying to decide what to order. Meal prep takes 2 hours on Sunday. That covers you for the week. Or you can literally just drive to the restaurant and pick it up yourself. You'll save $15 and get hotter food. This isn't about being perfect. It's about not bleeding money on convenience you don't actually need. Remember that $15 burger that became $31? Now you know exactly where your money is going and exactly how to keep it. The only question is whether you're ready to delete the apps or keep pretending it's not a problem. You can easily Google 30-day mean ideas or meal prepping and find tons of ideas, actually useful ideas. And if you want more reality checks on where your money is disappearing, hit subscribe. I'm here to ruin your bad habits.